90-Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After. Star Gino Palazzolo has sabotaged Jasmine Pineda's future in the U.S. Jasmine and Gino met amid the COVID-19 pandemic on a sugar baby website. The couple's relationship always had a transactional nature to it, with Jasmine asking Gino to pay for her surgeries, clothes, rent, etc. when she was in Panama. Gino willingly gave her money despite not having a job himself. Jasmine insisted on that. However, the tables turned when Jasmine came to the U.S. She saw Gino taking less interest in her. He didn't find her attractive. Gino admitted that Jasmine's argumentative nature turned him off. It started affecting their marriage. Jasmine accused Gino of hindering her kids' immigration to the U.S. She also claimed he was cheating on her. Jasmine said that Gino enjoyed being in charge of every single aspect of her life. She believed he was trying to control her, and she found that scary. She'd never been in such a vulnerable position before. Jasmine wasn't a submissive person. She'd always bossed Gino around. However, he was pulling the strings now. Jasmine previously revealed that she's totally dependent on Gino for money. When Jasmine asked Gino to pay the fees for her beauty pageant, Gino said he couldn't afford it since he was out of work, and her immigration cost had skyrocketed. Jasmine accused Gino of using her as an excuse to quit his job. All he did was sit at home and play fantasy football on his computer. Jasmine expected to marry a provider, not a jobless man. Jasmine revealed Gino hadn't even given her a credit card. She couldn't buy tampons by herself. During her latest fight with Gino on 90-Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After. Episode 19, Jasmine revealed that she hadn't had access to her passport since she came to the U.S. Gino had all her legal documents. He could only use her passport when they traveled. He hands it to me and then he'd take it back, and I don't see it again, she revealed. Gino was the only one who had access to her passport, and he had no idea why he was so guarded of that. Gino handed her the passport reluctantly. The hat-loving Gino told her that she could have her legal documents back, but it meant that she had to do any necessary paperwork by herself. He accused Jasmine of forcing him to fill out forms. Jasmine insisted it wasn't the green card she was after. She needed the paperwork completed so she could go back and see her children. Jasmine told the cameras that Gino had promised her that he would provide her with a home in the U.S. He also said he'd bring her children so they could live as a happy family. Jasmine realized that Gino had played her. He had lied to her. Meanwhile, Gino decided that if Jasmine didn't wait for the paperwork, she could go back to Panama to see her kids. Maybe that was what Gino had wanted all along. He was tired of Jasmine and her demands. He was finally in control, and by dangling the green card carrot in front of her, he was making her dance to his tune. 90-Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After. Star Jasmine was right when she said that Gino hated her and ruined her life.